So, this system arrived in the office the other day from Ibuypower. And when they contacted me and said that they were sending it over, I thought that what they were after was your standard review of a pre-built system. Basically, take a look at what a system integrator is offering for a certain price, see if it's worth it versus what you could build on your own. Maybe take a look at performance of the system itself and thermals and the build quality, and maybe talk about the warranty and stuff like that. Now, we will probably still do that, but that's not what this video is going to be for. Because when it arrived, they told me that this $900 system is going to be on sale for $750 for Amazon Prime Day. So that's July 15th and 16th. So while one system going on sale for a couple of days does not an interesting video make, I did reach out to a bunch of industry partners, and while a lot of them told me that I was not allowed to share the exact pricing on a lot of items until July 15th at noon, a lot of the other vendors were like, here's our list. This is what's going on sale on Amazon for Prime Day. And it's such a massive amount of hardware that I figured I should let you guys know. Deepcool's got you covered for premium all-in-one liquid coolers with the new Castle 240EX. Featuring their exclusive anti-leak bladder technology, your components have never been safer from accidental water damage. A 3-phase motor and pressure-changing impeller is their most powerful ever while being almost inaudible, and of course, you get the awesome look of addressable RGB effects on the pump top, which also includes a customizable logo chip. Check out the link below to learn more. So while we have this here next to us, might as well talk about Ibuypower's Slate 2 pre-built, because this is what kind of kicked off this entire video to begin with. This is one of the systems that Ibuypower has in bulk, basically. They have them all set up, they have them ready to go. When they sent this over to me, they actually sent it not from their warehouse, but they sent it from Amazon, and it was here the next day after they ordered it. So Amazon's got them. They don't have to be configured and built. You can configure your own systems if you want, as you can with most SIs. But you don't have to. You could just go on and buy this one. It's got an i5-9400F. It's got a deep cool Intel stock cooler-ish looking cooler. Not my favorite, but it is a lot quieter than Intel stock cooler. I can't even really hear it right now, which is good. It's got an Asus Tough Gaming motherboard, GTX 1660 Ti. Only 8 gigs of RAM, but it is 1 DIMM as opposed to 2. So although that's not going to give you dual channel operation, it's easily upgradable in the future. It's got a 500 gig SSD, a case that looks pretty decent, and the price is pretty crazy compared to what I could configure on my own, because it also comes with serviceable keyboard and mouse. This is not a mechanical keyboard, obviously, but it'll definitely do you fine, at least when you're starting out, and a decent gaming mouse. So when I put everything together on PC Part Picker to try to figure out what this might cost me, obviously the price is a lot higher. So getting this on Amazon Prime Day for $750 seems like a crazy good deal, actually, especially considering that, that includes shipping, that includes warranty, and anything else that Ibuypower might provide to you. So this is an interesting system. It's definitely more interesting at $750 than it is at $900, although at $900 it still definitely has merit. And I'll be taking a look at it in a little more detail in a video coming up where we try to challenge it, see if we can beat it price versus performance. So make sure to get subscribed if you don't want to miss that. But like I said, this is kind of what kicked off this video idea, but it is certainly not the only thing on sale. Let's take a look at what else manufacturers have said is going to be on crazy deals in a couple days. Okay, so first we're going to talk about deals from Coolmaster. Now, there's so many deals here from so many different companies. I don't have time to deep dive into every single one of them. So we're just going to kind of breeze through them. CK530 keyboard I really like, $30 off. The CK550, $10 off. The MK730, $30 off. The MK750, which is a keyboard that I wasn't a huge fan of, but still is one of their premium mechanical keyboards with cherry switches, $80 off. The MK850, which I love and I actually use on a daily basis on my work system, $60 off. So that's a really good deal. I definitely recommend that one. And then $15 off on some of their mouse pads with the LED lighting around the edge, and $100 off on the SL600M, which when I talked about it, I liked, but the price is prohibitive because it's all aluminum, and obviously this is an expensive case. $100 off? Maybe that makes it a lot more tempting. So I'm going to try to include all these links down below in the video description if you guys want to check them out, but some really good deals from Cooler Master. Next up is INWIN. They only had one deal to share, but it was their INWIN 805. This case normally is $150. You can get it in black or in red. They told me the deal runs in either color. I'm not sure about the gold. They did not mention the gold. But the black and the red are going to be on sale for $111 tomorrow for a couple of days. So that's $39 off for a really good case. Next up, MSI. We've got some deals on some graphics cards and on a motherboard and a monitor. So we're going to start off pretty high end here. $1,400 for a 2080 Ti Seahawk EKX. On Prime Day, $100 off this card. Then we got their AIO version. So this is just their regular Seahawk. This is going to be $80 off. Then we move over to the same cards, but only the 2080 as opposed to the 2080 Ti. So the EKX version of this, $60 off, and then also $60 off of their AIO model, RTX 2080. Next up is the 2070 Duke. Now, this might be a hard sell because the 2070 Supers just came out. However, this is going to be $45 off for Prime Day, so maybe that's a little more appealing, but I don't know. Super still outperforms this by quite a bit. Then next up, we have the Gaming Pro Carbon X470 board. Now, X470 is still going to be a really good choice even for Ryzen 2nd gen processors, but this is going to be 20% off, so only $120 for Prime Day. And then last up, we've got a monitor. So this is their 24-inch, just a kind of a basic curved FreeSync 75 hertz gaming monitor. Not all that expensive, $149, but it's going to be $109. So that is 20% off for Prime Day. So $109 for a decent FreeSync monitor. Maybe not the highest refresh rate, but still pretty good. And get out of here, honey. We don't need you. Snooze on this page. Okay, moving on. Next up is Team Group. Now, I did click through on a bunch of these deals, and it's, even though it says that these are supposed to be on sale from the 11th to the 22nd of July, and it's the 14th right now, I don't see any of these activated yet. So I'm not going to click through because I don't exactly know the prices, but I'm going to leave a link to this landing page for their Amazon Prime Day, where you could click through to Amazon and check out what the prices of these are going to be. I'm not entirely sure. So, but this is what they sent me. So this is what we're sharing. They have deals basically, I guess, on all the stuff that Team Group makes, which is some of their Nighthawk memory, their Delta memory. Their Vulcan stuff is really good, especially for the price. This is super low profile, and usually these come in at a super bargain. I think this is usually like, I don't know, $70 or something like that. And then they have a couple SSDs on sale, some DDR3 on sale, which is a little strange. And then, you know, some of their SSDs, their memory cards, and flash drives. So I'll leave a link to this landing page and just click through and check those, I guess check those prices, because they are not yet updated. So I'm not entirely sure what they are. ThermalTake's up next, and they sent me a list that is way too long to get to everything. So I picked out the deals that I thought were the best. The V200 is going to be $52.49. The P3 Black is going to be $104. The P5 TG Black is going to be $181. The P1, this is their mini ITX, I think, version of this, is going to be $76. The Level 20 MT is $74.40. So $15 or so off. The View 37 is going to be $104.91. I don't know what's with these weird fractions of a dollar. But the Versa J24 is going to be $80, so $20 off there. The A500, I think this might be the best deal that they sent me. Once again, one of those premium all aluminum cases that ended up costing a little bit too much for what it did. But when the price drops down to, say, $184, looks a lot more appealing. Next up is the Level 20 GT. And this is going to be $181. So again, significant amount off of this case. This case was good. I reviewed it. It's definitely got a unique visual to it. But yeah, a lot more palatable at $181 versus $250 or so. their M240 kit, which I liked. Oh, actually, I reviewed the M360, but I liked it, but the price was, again, fairly prohibitive. But we're going to cut $60 off of this. So this is going to be $240 for Prime Day. And then last up, we got an AIO. This is a 360mm AIO, the Water 3.0. Instead of $180, it's going to be $136. So some decent savings there. And moving on. All right, so second to last, we're going to look at some Zotac deals. And like I would imagine that you would imagine, they got some graphics cards. So RTX 2080 Twin Fan is going to be $609. The 2070 amp Extreme bundled with a 650 watt ThermalTake power supply is going to be $469. So that seems like a really good deal. That's like $200 off. The 2080 Ti Twin Fan bundled with a 750 watt ThermalTake power supply, $1,049. Or if you don't want the power supply, you can get it just by itself for $1,039. So seems to make more sense for $10 more to get that power supply. The 1660 Ti amp gonna be $274, so $15 off there. That's not that much, but decent deal. And then we get into some of their pre-builts and their mini systems. So this is the Magnus. It's going to be $899. Then we have some of their gaming desktops. This is their Mech Ultra. Comes with an RTX 2070, etc., etc. It's going to be $1499. So a decent chunk of change off of that one. And then we've got their Mech Ultra with an RTX 2080. And this is going to be $1799. That's like $600 off. And then the 2080 Ti version of this is going to be $2299, so $600 off of that. Wow, that's pretty crazy. All right, last up is a few more deals from Ibuypower. Then we come back to Ibuypower as we started off the video, and this is their Slate 2 system that we looked at initially. So $899 normally, going to be $750. Another Slate 2 based system, normally $1,099, going to be $899. And then normally $1299 for this Trace system. Going to be $1,099, so $200 off of this. And, you know, there's just too much information here to go through all the specs of all the systems, so please feel free to pause the video and check out what exactly is going in here. Next up, another Trace system, normally $2229, going to be $1,819, so $400 off of this, $410 off of this system. And then we get into the heavy hitters. So normally $2719 for this 9900K 2080 Ti system, going to be $2299. So again, significant discount there. And oh, I guess we're going a little bit lower end now. Ryzen's, oh, this is their Ryzen, this is their only Ryzen system that they're offering a discount on. So this is 2nd gen Ryzen, but still 2700X, great processor, normally $1219 for this system, gonna be $899. And that's it. So unfortunately, the rest of the offers that I was sent over, I was told I cannot share until tomorrow. So because this video is coming out on Sunday, unfortunately I can't show you guys, but be on the lookout. I'll try to be tweeting out some of that stuff on Twitter. Let's wrap up. So that is it for Amazon Prime Day 2019. I hope you guys found a couple of those deals useful, and if you know of any that I did not mention, leave a comment down below. Help out your fellow man. I don't usually like doing videos like this. The tail on them is usually very short, maybe a couple of days at most, where the video is actually relevant. Whereas, you know, some other videos that I do get views for years. But that doesn't mean that this isn't a video worth making. And I hope you guys took something away from it, or maybe were able to find a deal on a product that you were perhaps looking to buy anyway. And that's what I'm here for, right? To give you guys a little bit of public service. So we're going to resume regular review type content on, I don't know, Wednesday or Thursday. But if you like this video, make sure to hit that like button, get subscribed to the channel if you're not already. Thanks so much for watching, guys, and thank you very much to Ibuypower for sending this system over for review and for this video. See you guys.